Hey guys, welcome back to another Crossout video today. There's some news going on about a new Crossout season coming out, so we'll check it out I guess. So staring this off, this cabin reminds of Master, just a bit just cause of the points. Is this gonna another Master cabin? Like, let's hope this is not going to be another useless cabin. Also, why the hell is the cabin like this? Is this going be a very hard cabin to use like Deadman? Okay, so the cabin is gonna be called Kronos. It's a light cabin. Thanks to the documentation of the Waiterfarm Corporation found in one of their laboratories, the Dawn's children were able to master the control modules of the Ravagers and soon began to use them for their own purposes. Just one look at the new cabin will be enough for many survivors to want it in their collection. The mysterious technologies of the Ravagers and the refined style of the Dawn's children create the perfect combination. Among the legendary cabins of the light type, Kronos is the lightest one. This is reflected in the smaller mass and durability, slightly lower tonnage and mass limit, and excellent speed. This will be the fastest cabin in Crossout at the time of the update's release. But even this won't be the most important aspect, because Kronos will have a lot of power nodes, which will be connected to the cabin's perk. The cabin is able to gradually restore the durability of parts that are attached to its power nodes. For this, it has a limited resource, which is spent during the perk's activation. Once the restoration resource is depleted, the perk will be disabled until cooldown. You can manually control the restoration process and enable/disable while there are available charges left. The perk is recharged by the armored car wrecks located in front of your car, regardless if they are friendly or hostile. If you take damage during this time, then the accumulation of the perk's charges will slow down. Alright, well, that was a lot to take in. Honestly, listening to perk, I think this shit might be overpowered as hell. And the thing is that you can manually control. That sounds overpowered, considering it's a light cabin like Griffian. Honestly, when that new cabin releases, a lot of people will be running around with it, causing a nerf it. Honestly, I can just see the future of this cabin. Plan changes to tracks and certain cabins. Tracks. We plan to add perks for all tracks in the game. Well, damn, finally you devs decide to add some small track. At a speed of no less than a certain value, the spread of the weapons mounted on the vehicle will be reduced. If there are other movement parts mounted on the car, the spread reduction bonus will decrease in proportion to their amount. Sleipnir. The track will increase the weapon rotation speed by a certain amount. If there are other movement parts mounted on the car, the rotation speed bonus will decrease in proportion to their amount. Reinforced track. Each reinforced track mounted on the car will increase the durability of all the same tracks on the vehicle by a certain amount. Tank track. After losing a certain amount of the armored car's durability, its speed and power will increase. The perk will only work if there are no other movement parts mounted on the car. Armored track. When the player is within a certain radius of a certain number of opponents, the damage protection of his structural parts increases. Goliath. Parts attached to the track will receive a durability bonus. Well, okay, I'm not really a tank type of person, like I don't go running and 5k HP tank with tracks, so I really can't speak on that, but I do know it's gonna help tracks a lot. Cabins. Hot rod. Cabin type changed from medium to light. Cabin rarity increased to special. PS increased from 750 to 1300. Maximum cabin speed increased from 80 to 90 km per hour. Added perk increases the accuracy of mounted weapons by 15%. So honestly, I'm not surprised that they made some of the blue cabins to special, cause barely anyone really would use these cabins. I think they should add these cabins to some faction. It would kinda help beginner players a lot, like add Hot Rod to Nomad's faction. Jockey. Cabin rarity increased to special. PS increased from 750 to 1100. Durability reduced from 380 to 330 points. Maximum cabin speed increased from 70 to 75 km per hour. Tonnage increased from 4,100 to 4,600 kg. Mass limit increased from 9,000 to 9,500 kg. Added perk, the damage of weapons and drones is increased as long as there are enemy vehicles in a radius of 25 meters from you. Max 10% bonus is achieved over 10 seconds. Carapace. Cabin rarity increased to special. PS increased from 750 to 1100. Maximum cabin speed increased from 55 to 65 km per hour. Added perk, charges when there are enemies within a radius of 115 m, and the more the enemies, the faster. By pressing the button, speeds up weapon reloading by 30% for 6 seconds. Torero. Cabin type changed from medium to light. MP increased from 1500 to 1800. Honestly, it's kinda surprising that Torero is on this list. Also, changing it from medium to light isn't really doing shit. You guys are just making it way worser. If I was dev, I would have gave it a more mass limit and a new perk change, but yeah guys, that it goodbye.